everyone, I've got a whole video for you. So everything you can see here has been a very recent acquisition of mine, and I thought I would share it with you. Some of these are actually shared between myself and Dan, but I'm going to go into some details now for you. So right at the front here we have Aura Sublime, and this is by Bijoux Parfums, and this is a 50ml extract parfum. Dan and I mentioned this one in a recent frag chat and we both adore this. It's mostly all about vanilla, but it is the most exquisite vanilla fragrance. It reminds me of some of the best of Guerlain from L'Art et Matière line, with some citruses on the top, but mostly it really is all about vanilla and resins. It is bloody gorgeous. So that's Aura Sublime by Bijoux Parfums. Then here we have two by Esquisse Parfums. They are a Russian-based company. And this one is Tulip Rouge, and the other one is called Mandarin Herbs. I absolutely love both of these. Marina, who is a perfumer, she sent us some samples. Again, we have discussed them in our frag chat. But these two I fell head over heels in love with, and Marina was really, really lovely. When she found out that I loved them, she sent me full bottles of both. As you can see, there are some diamantes in there. Tulip Rouge is the one that reminds me mostly of a marzipan without being too overtly sweet. I adore it. Mandarin Herbs is the best mandarin fragrance I've smelled in a very, very long time. It's very, very transparent yet ever present, and it's just gorgeous. It smells kind of natural and fresh and beautiful. Okay then, moving on. This was a present from Dan. This was in my birthday gifts from my boyfriend video, Shalimar Soufflé de Lumière. It's the latest flanker from Shalimar Soufflé de Parfum. And this one to me smells more pink, like there's pink berries and pink pepper in the opening, and there's more benzoin, more noticeable benzoin in the dry down than you get in the Soufflé de Parfum. Over here I purchased this one from a shop. It's a discounter shop called TK Maxx. Online it's called Sensual Orchid. It's an extract parfum, Laurent Maison. These sell for around £250, but I got it for 90. I split about half the juice in here as well. This is another fragrance that smells very pink but very fruity. Not as much vanilla as I expected. Really nice, but I need to spend more time with it. In the middle, this was also in my perfume gifts from my boyfriend, Portrait of a Lady by Dominique Ropion. I bloody love it. Really, really glad to have it, and I've already reviewed it before, so I won't say any more than that. To the rear, this was sent to myself and Dan. It's called Nice Bergamot, or Nice Bergamot, and it's by Essential Parfums, a very affordable niche company, and a really, really lovely, fresh, citrusy fragrance, kind of along the lines of Mugler's cologne. Also a little bit similar to Xerjoff Renaissance 1861, a very fruity and fresh, just a very lovely fragrance. We also have samples of those to explore in a future frag chat. Over here to the right, this was a purchase of mine on eBay. It's missing the lid. It's a tester bottle, Lolita Lempicka, and it's called El Lolita Lempicka, but this is a limited edition flanker, and it's called A la Folie. So it's a perfume extreme, very fresh and floral, citrusy kind of fragrance. I need to spend more time with that one to get to know it. Victor sent Dan and I T-Rex to explore. As expected, it's a bit much for my delicate nose, very, very smoky and loud, but we'll be talking about that in a future frag chat. And then Sven off of SP Parfums from Germany has sent us Rose Polaroid to explore a very metallic, kind of slightly woody, rosy fragrance that needs further exploration as well. I've got a lot of things to test out at the moment. And moving on over here, we have a little Lolita Lempicka shrine. So the gift from my brother for my birthday was this gift set. I picked it out on eBay and asked him for, well, I actually picked a few things out and asked him to pick something. He picked this one. So I believe this is the original Lolita Lempicka fragrance, and there's a matching body lotion there, all unused. And this fragrance is very much about aniseed and vanilla, and it's extremely powdery. There's a bit of violet in there. It's really, really gorgeous. And here is the latest formulation. Dan got that one for me for my birthday. That's the latest formulation, so I'm really looking forward to testing that one against the one behind it, see how they differ. And then this one here, this gorgeous black bottle, is called Minuet Eau Couture or something like that, and this was a limited edition, a darker version, and this one has myrrh in the formulation as well. Again, I need to test it against the original just to see how I find they differ, but I have to say I really, really enjoy it from wearing it a couple of times. It's gorgeous. And then finally, this was sent to Dan and myself to test, and it's called Rosé All Day by Gallagher Perfumes. And this one, I just wanted to show you it in its full presentation because presentation is stunning. It reminds me of the by Kilian's with the coffins. Rosé All Day is extremely rich. To me, it's more like a liqueur rather than a wine fragrance, like a brandy with some fruits that have been steeped in brandy all day long. It's really, really multi-layered and thick and rich, and we'll definitely be talking a little bit more about this fragrance in future videos. So that is my haul. I feel like a very lucky lady, and we'll see you in the next video.